All right, I'm Mike Snell here with the Liberty Block here today with Kimberly Edwards with Free Tennessee. Kimberly, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
So Kimberly, what brings you guys here today as things are kind of wrapping up?
So this is the second of two rallies that we did, and they both kind of have a similar message. We are here protecting our constitutional rights, our right to life and liberty, our right to peaceably assemble, and our right to equal protection under the law. And as soon as the executive orders came down that created a group of people who are suddenly non-essential, they stopped being able to pursue life and liberty. They didn't get that equal protection under the law, and everybody lost their right to peaceably assemble. And while the first couple weeks of it, I think we all, agreed that we don't know what's going on with the virus, so we're kind of willing to hunker down. The extension of it, and as new data comes in, that stops becoming even a reasonable thing to say. And at the heart of it, no matter what, our rights are ours with or without a virus. Our rights are ours with or without any natural disasters. And they were given to us by God. We're born with them. That's not something that the government gives to us. But we have to fight to protect it. And that's what we're here today, is to protect those rights, to make sure that they don't go away. You've got a flag that likes you right now.
Oh boy, excuse me. That's all right, sir. All right, so you have no problem with people who want to stay home, staying home. This is more about instructions coming in from Nashville.
Absolutely. If you want to stay home, stay home. That is absolutely right. In fact, for this whole thing, I got a lot of criticism and questions about, are you going to social distance? Are you going to make people wear masks? Are you, those questions. And I said, that's like literally the whole point, is you are responsible for your own well-being. You're not responsible for mine. And if I need a mask, if I need 6 feet of space, or if I need to drive in a car, that's my job to take care of myself and do that, and to have that freedom, but also to treat one another with respect, that if that's what you need, or if that's not what you need, I need to give you that, because that's your right.
So a lot of different governors have treated this whole thing differently. What have you thought of how Governor Lee's treated this?
I would not want to be in his position. I'll be honest, that was really difficult. I think when he first announced the safer at home, I thought that made sense and that was wise. But when it became an executive order, I think it's the slippery slope that started. And I think if he had stuck with it just being guidelines instead of an executive order, maybe we wouldn't be in this position. That's probably the only thing that I wish that he would have started doing differently. Now that he's opening back up and is saying that he's not going to enforce these guidelines, I think that's wise. But I'm really cautious about him saying he's going to enforce them by allowing the people to enforce them. It's the language around that is it's just a little scary to me to think that, we've been using shame and fear to keep people in their homes right now, and to keep people from speaking on social media, and to keep people from exercising their rights. So it just says that it's okay to use shame and fear to continue doing that. And I don't know if that's the message he wants to put out there, but it's what people will do with it. And I hope that doesn't happen.
Okay, great. What would you like, as we wrap up here, what would you like to tell people here at home that are watching this?
Yeah, you do not need permission to go to work and provide for your family. You have those rights. Those are yours. So if you have a business, or if you are a patron and you need something, open up. Your Constitution is your business's license, if you will. Your Constitution is what allows you to go and take care of your family, and no one can tell you what to buy and what not to buy and what is and isn't essential to you. And so I just really encourage people, honestly, don't listen to any mandates that go against your Constitution. Stand up and fight for them, and we are here to support you. We will patronize all of those businesses with you.
All right, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right.